In order to participate in the Triple E PLN, you want to go to triple-epln.org. And once you get there, you want to go ahead and if you do not have an account, you want to click on sign up and sign up for your account, and it will let you go ahead and do that. Now, if you already have an account, you want to go ahead and you can click on sign in and sign in for your account, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now. And then it will go ahead and bring me into my account. So I can go to my profile and I could check to see any lesson plans that I've evaluated, which I don't have any here right now. And then what I can do is I can add my lesson plan. So I can go ahead and first I can type in the keywords to my lesson plan itself. So this particular lesson plan is on social studies. So I'll type in social studies. And you can also add in the title. So, how Hamilton won the war is the title of my lesson plan. And then I can type in the learning goals under. And then I can go ahead and I can paste in a URL if I have a link, for example, maybe a video about my lesson that's on YouTube, or I might have the Google document. I can go ahead and link to that. I can also upload a lesson file as well. So if you don't actually have it, you can just go ahead and you can upload the lesson file right in there if you want to do that. Any kind of document that you can put in there, it will allow you to upload. So I could find my lesson plan, and then I can go ahead and I can upload my lesson plan. There we go. And then I can add the subjects that it relates to. So we know relates to social studies, and there's some ELA in it, so I'll include that. And then I can also add the grade level. So this was a 9th, 10th grade level. But you can add, if you're high school, you could add 9, 10, 11, 12, something along those lines. And then the tools, what were the different tools that I used in here? So you can see there's lots of tools that you can choose from. So we actually use Google Docs in this one. We use Google Earth, Google Maps, and the Google Tour Builder. So I'll include those tools in there. And then once you have all of that in there, then you can actually go through and evaluate how you think your lesson did. So asking yourselves the questions on the 3 levels, the engagement questions, the enhancement questions, and the extension questions. And then you can review it based on how well you think the technology was meeting the learning goals. And then you can also provide comments and feedback. And remember that you also want to keep in mind the instructional moves that you used with the students themselves. And so then you can continue to go through each piece of the lesson right there. And then once you're all done, you can go ahead and you can submit your lesson plan. And right here at the bottom, I can click on submit, and it will submit my lesson plan. And then I can also go and I can search lesson plan. So if I'm interested in a particular topic or type of lesson plan, I can search them, and I can search them by topic. So if I'm looking up something math related, I can search for those and it will show me math related lesson plans. If I'm interested, maybe not in something particularly math related, but a particular tool that maybe was used in the actual lesson plan. So maybe I'd like to see a tool where the Google Docs was used because I like that particular tool, and then I can search to see if there's any lesson plans that have that in it. Same thing with particular subject areas. So if I don't want to just type that in as a keyword, I can look up anything that is science related or particular grade level and see what it comes up with for that. And then you can click on the lesson plan And once you get into the lesson plan, you can actually get the link for the lesson plan. You can see the evaluation of the lesson plan on how the author evaluated it. And then you can also actually comment on the lesson plan or ask questions of the author right there on the right-hand side. So if I'm interested in knowing a little bit more about this lesson plan, to hear how you added a social element to the lesson, then that comment that I just made will automatically go right to the author, and then they'll be able to respond back to you about their lesson plan.